Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me for my Mysteries of Sith playthrough. I'm aware it's been quite a while since the Jedi Knight ones happened, but Mass Effect Andromeda came out, and that game is, for my money, amazing. Best one in the series, hands down, no questions asked. But anyway, let's get started with what we're here for, shall we?
Excellent, Mara. You're becoming very adept at using the Force to anticipate my actions. Someday that insight may save your life.
What's going on?
Captain Guitar, report to Ops immediately! Captain Guitar, report to Ops immediately!
Commander, what's the situation?
We detected two asteroids approaching our atmosphere, and thought they'd break up on contact. We became alarmed when they took up a geosynchronous orbit and began bombarding our shields. They appear to be some sort of new Imperial weapons, disguised as asteroids to take us by surprise.
Looks like they were successful.
It's not something you typically see in an asteroid.
Sir, our long-range outpost on Delta 3 has picked up an Imperial strike force entering hyperspace. Using their last known course and speed, we estimate they will arrive within 3 hours.
We can't get our evacuation shuttles off the ground with those asteroids pinning us down. And once the primary force arrives, we're done for.
Sensors detect Imperial ground troops landing just outside our shields.
Send squads 2 and 5 to Blue Sector. Tell all troops to prepare for ground assault.
We still have a chance. I'm gonna see if I can borrow a shuttle from our visitors, then I'll see what I can do about those asteroids.
I'm going with you. You're gonna...
No, Mara, I need you to stay here to coordinate the base defenses. I'll signal you when it's clear to begin the evacuation.
Better make it fast. We have less than 3 hours. And Katarn,
Yes?
good luck.
Thanks. I have a feeling I'm gonna need it.
So yeah, we have lost the glorious live-action cutscenes of Jedi Knight, and have the rather shoddy animated ones in its place. Which is a crying shame. Of note though is Mara Jade's introduction into the game, one of the most popular characters in the EU. One of these new fangled ones where I need to push a button. Oh no!
It's no good! A tiny bomber has blown the door!
And here we get to see one of my favourites in Star Wars. Oh no! Yeah, so I have played this level before. I played through it quite a lot trying to get the start of it anyway, quite a lot trying to get the sound, the music and the the music and the graphics to work properly for modern stuff. I failed on the resolution but succeeded in the music. However, I don't want the content ID flagged, so I have opted to turn it off basically. Figures that the one thing I would get working would end up being the thing I couldn't use. If you do get the GOG version and you have trouble with the music, by the way, the fix is both bizarre and quite simple. What you need to do is rename the exe file for Mysteries of Sith to anything else, and it will work. I don't know why it works, but it does. So, Katarn has had a massive down power since his last adventure, which I think's naff, but I've heard the excuse being given that he was powered up by the Valley of the Jedi for his confrontation with Jarek, and I just got rocketed, didn't I? Technically not a rebel, mate. Just gonna correct you there. Probably like a general in the New Republic or something. General seems to be a popular rank in Star Wars. General Kenobi. I think Han makes general. Or am I thinking of Lando? Generals are plenty. Generals all round. This is going to be an absolute pain in the neck, isn't it? So that's our first secret, if you're wondering why I've spent so much time trying to get up here. I did play through the entire level, but it turns out that my voice wasn't recording, so I had to scrub that so you could all be treated to my lovely voice as I play. Yeah, sorry. But you're right, this is a restricted area. It's a restricted area by the Republic. What are you doing here? That's a lot of dudes. A lot of dudes that I did not have to fight. Why did I even come back down here? Bye! You're on your own. Yeah, first time I played through this level I did quite well, but yeah. That's cool. I totally know where Ops is. You just go through this metal grate that you cut open with a lightsaber and okay, I'm gonna stop being facetious. There are parts of the base that have been blown up, so obviously the normal route is blocked by debris. That is a lot of dudes. I probably killed that Republic trooper there. My bad. Oh. First pull seems to be less great than it was. However, one thing I did notice was some sheer stones that these guys have developed. I mean, you pull their gun off them, and you're standing there, you're clearly some sort of insane Jedi master, and these stormtroopers without any gun decide, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Are we gonna run away? No, we're gonna walk up to Kyle freaking Katarn, who has a lightsaber, and we're gonna punch him. If nothing else, I've got respect for the sheer lack of desire to live that has. No, don't blast him. He shot me twice there between my... At least that'll help. That time you spent setting your blaster to full would have been better spent shooting me. One has to wonder why, if they're attacking a New Republic base, their blasters are not already on full. I mean, I understand that the in First Jedi Knight, troopers who are just guarding a base or what have you might have their blasters set to stun just in case, you know, like a kid walks in or something. But if they're attacking a Republic base, you'd think surely to goodness their blasters would be properly set. But yeah, it's... The level design for this first level is pretty cool. I'm gonna call absolute shenanigans in this first secret though, because it's pretty ridiculous. Got it first time there. And second time. Neat. That's yeah, that secret there was a pretty major stumbling block for me before, I am not gonna lie. Stop shooting me! Whoopsie. This is not good. After getting my health to maximum, it goes right back down in record time. For what looks like a purely optional fight. Why did I do that? Give me this much at least, that was pretty cool. Right, yeah, I came through here. Just want to take a peek around this way. That's just a couple dudes. Great. All of that lost health for nothing. I have to wonder why they've gone to all the bother of launching this weird attack with the asteroid bases and such like. Seems a little bit of an oddity to me. You imagine it would have been much easier just to fly some ships in. Unless, of course, they're gunning to kill specific
Lost control
people.
of just about everything. But if you can get to the communications room, you can jam their sensors so they won't know you're coming. There he is!
I'm about to die. I'm on 1 hit point. And now I'm on none. Yeah, well. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, well, since I saved. So, I think if I go the wrong way. Bye!
Control of just about everything. But if you can get to the communications room, you can jam their sensors so they won't know you're coming.
Okay, running past those fights probably wasn't keeping in the spirit of what I'm doing. Though, turning around to face an empty wall and putting my back to a still living guard is probably keeping in the spirit of me being a bit dumb at
Captain
times.
Katarn, we've lost power to this section. We need you to get to the generator and switch us over to auxiliary power.
You have a funny voice, my friend. Another secret coming. No. My bad. You're right. It is a restricted area, and I made that joke before. Whoops! That's what happens when you don't check what horsepower you've got equipped. Save it. Another secret right in here. Yeah, it wasn't very spectacular. Kind of stones in these guys punching Katarn. Don't know this man's punched a... What if a crate dragon to death? Crate dragon? Something like that. Really let myself down on the whole Star Wars knowledge front lately. Just forgetting things here, there and everywhere. Success!
Comm station reports power's been restored. Jamming all communication.
Oh no.
Now we can stage a diversion in the south hangar. We've learned of a Lambda-class shuttle in the Northern Plateau. If you can steal it, we'll ride up to the asteroids. Make it quick, guys. We can't hold it for long.
Sure, that's another thing. The voice actor from Altyr. They couldn't have done better. I hate to pick in someone that's, you know, just doing a job, but... Not good. Not good. Yeah. Over here. Ah, come on! Just nothing I can do. Like, I had a hair trigger. Just shot me the instant it opened the door. See how quickly he fired too as well. Just lucky that one was a rubbish shot. Crumbs! Why did I unequip my lightsaber? And why did I decide not to change weapon? Ah, well. I remember... Oh, yeah, sorry. Other secret right there. What? What? Just... Anyway, I remember there's an ATST around this corner. Get out of the way, Muppet. Think this ATST is an learner driver? Gee, I wonder what he uses those rail charges for. I wonder what they could be for me to kill. That's a Stormtrooper transport from the X-Wing and TIE Fighter games. Those guys are just spraying rockets at me, aren't they? That's a little bit hairy there. Nice. Not nice. I remember these things being an absolute pain in the neck. And now they are dead. Suboptimal. Seen that one coming. Fortunately, back here, and from my memories of the last time I tried this, I can basically cheese it and quit the right gun. I really need to remember the proper numbers. Just stand here and blow this happy fellow up. How was that for well judged in the number of shots I need? Oh, son of a... So yeah, when I'm choosing a fight, you know, when I'm really going all out, I make more dumb mistakes. You're gonna have to believe me that the first time that I tried this level, I was really pro and did everything very easily and never died. Why is it? There we go, at least that scumbag's dead. That's probably good enough. And rather than muck about with that little place there with all of the... And rather than muck about with that little place there with all of the attack drones and the little flying fans, I'm just gonna bolt for the end.
There he is! Stop him!
This is Kyle. I've captured the Imperial shuttle. I'm preparing to lift off for the asteroids. I'll contact you when I have them neutralized.
Understood. Better make it fast. Their primary force will be here in no time.
Hooray! 6 out of 6. I didn't forget any. So, yeah, I'm not completely sure what this new system is. Does it mean I'm limited to... No, it doesn't, because I can just throw them all in here. Do it mean I have to put 2 in there? I don't know either. I don't think so. Yeah, no, I don't know what Farsight is. I'll take a point in it just to find out. And I'll take a couple of points speed, and actually no. Jump is the most important skill for getting about places, and Force Persuasion obviously is the most important skill for not dying, because it lets you just walk through a level and never be bothered, ever. Or at least it did in the Jedi Knight. I don't know how heavily they've nerfed it. I'm probably about to eat those words. But anyway, thank you for watching. Not sorry that it's been a while, I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoyed Mass Effect, so there's that. But this is also very fun, and it's also aged very well, though the cutscenes are yikes. So far anyway, who knows, they could be amazing going forward. But thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.